Blitzkrieg is a military tactic, in which the attacker shocks the defenders, by heavy bombardment using artillery and air support, followed by a lightning movement of motorized assault vehicles from the flanks, thus surprising the enemy by encirclement. This tactic was successfully used by Germany, in the Second World War. Their Panzer Division, backed up by Luftwaffe, and lot of propaganda via media, popularized this maneuver. The idea behind the move is to engage the enemy, in short but fierce battles by an overwhelming assault, before the enemy is able to mobilize their troops. This was followed by constant movement, by the assault army deeper into the enemy territory, rather than defending the conquered land, thus confusing the enemy on how and where to counterattack. This constant lightning infiltration, into the enemy territory, was carried out, as per an infallible plan, and lot of research, and mock practices, before carrying out an actual attack. Keeping the supply line and communication intact, were crucial to this maneuver. German General Rommel, also known as the Desert Fox, perfected this maneuver, during the German invasion of France. The speed by which he mobilized his Panzer Division, confused not only the enemy but also the German headquarters. His 7th Panzer Division quickly moved inside the enemy's territory, and encircled the enemy using a pincer movement, thus getting the nickname, the Ghost Division. But Blitzkrieg, though initially a success, failed to make an impression as the war progressed. One of the major reasons was Hitler's engagement at all fronts, because of which Germany was unable to provide air support to all tank divisions. Moreover, mines proved to be a big-time hindrance for prompt infiltration. Another deterrent was the weather and terrain, as it halted the acceleration required for Blitzkrieg, and with the early success achieved because of this maneuver, the Germans kept on pushing for the same, ignoring the terrain and weather. Moreover, Blitzkrieg is successful only if the enemy leaves the will to fight, and surrender on being surrounded. In Battle of Stalingrad, between August 1942 to February 1943, Russians refused to give up, even though the city of Stalingrad was leveled to the ground by colossal air strikes. The Russian resistance stretched the timeline of the battle up to Russian winters, which further jeopardized the panzer movement. The German army was unable to move forward, and was eventually surrounded by Russian counterattack divisions. The German army surrendered, thus ending Operation Barbarossa. This was the turning point of the battle, and reversed the fortune of the German Führer, Adolf Hitler.